This morning, Cher and Jessica show us what happened when they met up with a local home stylist for some fantastic tips on interior decorating for less.
All right, for my cheap week, I wanted to help Jessica, who just moved into a new place, help her redecorate her home a little bit. But you know what? It always costs so much money to kind of come to these stores and try and pick out things that are probably too expensive and you don't know what to do with. So
intimidating.
It is. And what are we going to do? We're going to actually take the owner of the store, my friend, Tara Reisberg, who's over here, and we're going to bring her to her house, and she's going to show us what she has done in her house to tweak everything on the cheap.
My whole approach to decorating is to play and have fun and experiment. I'm not locked into set definitions.
So we saw the before shots of what the fireplace looks like, and it was really nothing like this. What did you do to make it look so beautiful?
So basically, this is a box made of 2 mirrors, so they reflect the images off of each other, and they create an infinity look. And voila, I have an instant fireplace. I love to entertain, and I'm always looking for seating alternatives. So one day I'm in West Hollywood, and I see this bazaar going on at a church. Popped in, and I found this fantastic vintage old hanging bag by Louis Vuitton. $5. Look what I did with it. I made it into a cushion. Go ahead, sit down. So now you can sit and have a cocktail at the coffee table. It didn't start off as a seat. No, it started off as a Chinese urn stand. And I thought I had urns on them, and I thought, you know what, I have so many parties, I need extra seating. So I just converted it into something more useful, and I had a little cushion made. So one of the things that I've done here is I've taken pegboard, which you probably recognize from a hardware store, or if you go to some place like Target, this is what they use to make displays.
They hang the tools on it.
Exactly. And I hung up the pegboard, and it occurred to me now, I've actually made a wall out of what was my window. And since I love art, I am going to hang art on this. And the little canvas squares that I had you make earlier are now going to be hung over my couch on my peg wall. This entire window treatment, about $25. For the time challenge, I try to make things as simple as possible. You have to run to the supermarket. They always have plants by the checkout. Grab a little plant, and since they don't sell moss, I've come up with an alternative for the ground cover to fill in this kind of dead space in the pot.
And you could just, you know, whatever your fancy, black beans or what?
Depending, I play with it all the time. Whatever they have, black-eyed peas, green lentils. 99 cents a bag. You cannot beat this. I think moss starts at about $7 a bag. So when I got this apartment, it had one of these dreadful old medicine cabinets. So I ripped it out, and then I was stuck with this hole in the wall. So the cheap fix that I just did a quick plaster, and I bought paintable wallpaper. So instead of having to redo the entire bathroom, this is the focal point. This is really all you see when you walk in. So for $10, I bought the wallpaper and totally transformed the look of the room.
Kind of groovy. You got some good ideas.
We got some good ideas, and if you want more information on these fabulous and inexpensive decorating tips, go to KTLA.com/@9. There she is with her little place called Tweak in Beverly Hills. Tara was awesome because we learned some things, and you can really put them to use in your own home.
What'd you learn the most?
Well, it's thinking outside the box with things.